Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, a good one in store here between the Carolina Panthers and the New York Jets.
To kick off for Carolina.
Matthew Wright set to get this one started. And away we go from East Rutherford. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Hey. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
222. EQ. Go.
They start to drive and ball. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They'll give him 13 on that play. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
Kate, if that first play is any indicator, this offense is going to have one heck of a field day. I'm talking a big chunk of yards on the ground and some big-time confidence, too.
First down throw for Fields. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. It's a 21-yard gain. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate, I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
The toss right side to Hall. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time offensively. You've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks. Going to take some superhuman effort now on second down.
2nd and 15. That's caught. It's Brees Hall. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm, and a nice little gain on top of it.
And the Panthers into the nickel set. 3rd down coming. Fields gets it out wide quick. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Fields on first down. This one's caught. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
They give on second to Hall. And he's going to be knocked backwards. This loses yards to the 7.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5.
Go.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. And in, touchdown, New York. The Jets finish up an excellent opening series. Brees Hall with the touchdown. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
This return starts at the 5. Showing a little burst so far. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
This our last play of the quarter.
Down, red, yellow, sticky, green.
Straight to the air here. It's Young. And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. So, well, there in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. More from MetLife coming right up. We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They start out 2nd and 10. On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost in a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
Ready, right, blue, claws, red. Stick, mega. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Young. This throw is caught. He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers finish off their opening drive. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. Right there to tack on a point after. And the Panthers start off well, tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? 3-19 right to that. West right there.
Fields out of the gun. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Here we go, son. 551, 12 go. Tonight.
Shotgun snap to Fields. He loses the football. And they scoop it up. They can still run with it. And that right there is why they coach you to never give up on a play, Brock. Recover the fumble, and he's able to get him the first down, too. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. 58. Extend. Hey, 10. Tonight.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. Throwing deep for the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. J.C. Horn to pick it off.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. It's Young. Escapes out to the left. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Let's go now. 10 black. Price blue. Field black.
Second and 10 now. Young's going to try again. That's Cox. Hits the Arizona rookie. And this is going to be a 4-yard gain. They're out to the 24.
It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. And it's the Panthers with 3rd and 5.
Here we go. 33. Black Ultra. Red Cycle. Ready.
Young working from the gun. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Okay, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that third down stop.
Ready,
On
ready.
4th down and 5, the offense staying out there.
Green Jack. Here we go. Here we go. Green. Red, 38. Check, huh?
They're going for it, Young. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Here we go. You good? Yep. Green 19, just what? EQ. Set.
A give left side for Hall. Has a big hole left. And he has it all the way down to the 8. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
At the 8-yard line.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go, son. Turbo. Right.
They'll run here. It's Hall. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. He gets him 3. This brings up 2nd and goal.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play 1st and goal situations too, because a run like that now, well, it leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
2nd and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone.
Here we go. Turbo. Go.
Trying again. Hall. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Jets get some late points and the lead. Breece Hall with the touchdown. One after by Folk is up and good. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7. Mevis ready to send this one away. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Set, cut. Ready.
Out of the gun, Young. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 27. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line.
2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
This time they'll keep it on the ground. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
1st down.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Come on, set.
They bring their tight end left.
Set.
On 2nd and 10, Young. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Xavier Legette, the target on that throw, and that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That's a throw at this level with so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Going to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Green Jack, 60 red. Strike 2. Claws red.
They send the tight end in motion. On 3rd down, it's Young. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd.
First down.
And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Throwing this back in the end zone. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes. Incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Escapes the pocket. A massive shot towards the end zone. And forget the field goal, Brock. They reach the end zone to end this first half on a high note.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. He could feel the swell of excitement whenever they take a deep shot. And it's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
They can go to the locker rooms tied if they put this through. And his kick is good, and what a first half that was as we officially go into locker rooms now, all tied up. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On the ready.
Panthers look just about ready. First and 10.
Red, cut.
This drive will begin with Hubbard. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
The Panther first down.
Black shot. Here we go. Cluster. 6, 30. Ready?
Throwing with a blitz on the way. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So it'll be second down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
6, 45. White. Ready?
Back to throw. Here's Young. He lobs it deep middle. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Claws red. Green jack. White.
Here he is on third and long. He's trying to go deep again. He's got it deep downfield. And they bring him down around the 34. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react.
Okay,
instead,
ready?
it goes backwards.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Here we go. Set. Red. Yellow. 43. Green. Red. Yellow. Ready.
Defense shows blitz. Young throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take the lead right away in half number 2. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt.
Jets 14.
Right, ready to send this one away. On the return, here comes Kene Wangu. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
On the return, the Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31.
Hey, never mind. Monday. Here we go. We good.
Looking to throw Fields. Gets him on the in route. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Here we go. 5:51, 12 go. Go.
From the gun, it's Hall. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Here we go, son. Green 19, just that. Hey, can. Alpha. Right.
1st and 10. Here's Fields. Finds him over the middle. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
Jets, first down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Extend. Here we go. Green 19. You got a mini base. Why not? Right.
Field throwing here. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. So they'll be set up with a 1st and goal when we come back. The Jets have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing.
First down and goal to go.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal.
58, is that? Right.
From the red zone now. Connects with his back. Hall. He got out of bounds after a small gain.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
19 wins. Here we go. Punch right. Right.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Hall. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. 5 yards on the play, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Jets now trail by just a point in the 4th. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th.
21 apiece. Harrison Beavis to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. He fields it from the 8. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Ready?
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
There. Ready.
Hubbard gets it to start the drive. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffled around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Ready?
Young throwing here. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. He's looking for Chuba Hubbard out of the backfield. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Let's go now.
He'll throw it. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10.
Ready.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Stuck at the line, and now it'll be 2nd and 10. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Panthers with a little more work to do to win it here.
Ready up.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Ready. Yellow. Set. Cluster. 6. Blue. 32. Eagles blue.
Back to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Looking to throw it. That's popped on Hubbard. To the house. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers have taken the lead late. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. Extra point try is good by Wright. And the Panthers break that tie and now lead by 7. Wright ready to send this one away.
To kick off for Carolina.
Gibson now to return. He stopped on the run back of the 27.
Gibson on the return. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 58, we can't cut.
They'll start this one out with Hall. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Angel. Here we go. Turbo, son. Hey, Ken. Go.
He'll look to throw it. That's Taylor working the sideline. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
37-yard line.
Markers reset. Ball at the 37.
Here we go, sir. Delta. Green 19, can I see that? Right.
Here he is to throw. Getting out to his left. He takes it himself. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
They'll set up the screen here for Hall. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
First and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
Here we go. Good. Move 58. Move 58. Right.
Setting up to pass. Caught. That's Arian Smith. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
319, good snap.
First down throw for Fields. Throw right side, caught by Wilson. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. The Jets take their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
On first and 10, it's Fields. Throw right side, caught by Smith. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
Second and 6 at the 21-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Fields. Hauled in left side. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's first and goal.
58, no mas, no mas. Hey, 10. Go.
Fields throwing once more. Avoids the sack. Escapes the pocket. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Trayvon Merrick has it. And the Panthers make the play that should win them this game.
Well, there ends danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Here's a give to Hubbard. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. So it's the Panthers who take this one on the road. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.